My name is William Brown, and I'm doing my speech on domestic violence and how it's handled poorly between one professional sport to another. My five guests for my speech is Antonio Brown, Danny Rhodes, Felix Smalls, Neil Williams, and Steve Gibson. First, domestic violence is violent or aggressive behavior with usually happens within the home, and it is usually consisted of abuse and between a partner or spouse within the home. Now, this can become or can happen with gay couples and straight couples. Now, going to my speech, Ray Rice will be one of my examples, Adrian Peterson and Hope Solo, along with Jeffrey Taylor. Now, the first two named are from the NFL. Hope Solo is a U.S. women's soccer team goalkeeper, and Jeffrey Taylor is the forward for the Charlotte Hornets, once recently known as the Charlotte Bobcats. Ray Rice, the ex-running back for the Baltimore Ravens, if you do not know, was the guy hitting his wife in the elevator in a casino. What you may not know is that he sent the video in before it was televised and thrashed by TMZ. He sent it in too much earlier, explaining what he did. At first, he was suspended but for 2 games by the NFL commissioner, and after after he was harshly criticized, he was later went back and suspended for the rest of the season. Now, the NFL does have a domestic violence policy, and as a first-time offender, someone should only be suspended for 6 games, which the NFL did not do. Moving on to Adrian Peterson, another running back for the NFL, played for the Minnesota Vikings. He allegedly whooped his son with a switch for discipline. And if you may not know, switches do sometimes leave marks. Now, after the child's mother saw the marks, she allegedly turned him in, and later on he was suspended for the rest of the season. Hope Solo, the U.S. women's soccer team goalkeeper, has 2 currently pending domestic abuse charges being filed against her. One of her nephew that she supposedly punched in the face, and while she was attacking him, the mother, her aunt or sister, went to break it up, and Hope Solo attacked her as well. The difference between this is, though, she's not been suspended. She still has her sponsor with Nike, and she's still currently practicing and playing with her team. Officials have said that the reason why she does not face the same penalty as Ray Rice or Adrian Peterson with the domestic cases before her is that they have no videotape evidence. It's going off of what somebody else is saying, even though they already reported of collecting pictures of marks, bruises, and swelling on the child's face and arms of the mother of the child, or her nephew's mother. Next is Jeffrey Taylor, the Charlotte Bobcats forward, or Charlotte Hornets forward. He just recently pled guilty to domestic violence in his girlfriend after they had a fight, and he pushed her. He is facing up to 93 days in prison or some type of community service program, which will clear his name. He will be able to still play, still get paid, and face no real consequences for his actions. Now, why is all these cases the same charge but different consequences? On the first 2, they're suspended indefinitely, but the last 2, they just seem to brush off and just let it play out. This is why I believe that domestic violence should be handled the same across the board and not case to case. Thank you.